Grandma Angie's petty revenge. I am lucky enough to have had my grandmother in my life for 52 years. She died last year at the age of 106, on her 106.5 birthday to be exact. And until her final illness, she remained mentally sharp even as her body struggled. I am the oldest of her grandchildren, one of two girls. She had only sons, and between my sister and me, the jewelry lover. I mention this because literally everyone in the family, myself included, thought I would inherit her wedding set, her only valuable jewelry, both financially and sentimentally. Yes, that makes me sound entitled, but we all had the same assumption, including my wonderful sister who did receive the rings. How is this petty revenge? Picture it, Bay Area, California, 1990-something. Grandma Angie had given me a few pieces of jewelry for various birthdays and other special occasions starting when I was about 16. I loved them all and was grateful for her thoughtfulness and generosity. That is, until she bought me the carousel ring. I was maybe 20 or 21 and had small hands. This ring was gold and looked how I imagined the top of a carousel or maybe circus tent would look from above. It was, in my young and sassy opinion, ugly. It was also objectively too large by several sizes. But though I was sassy, I was not brave or confrontational. So instead of womaning up and gently telling Grandma it wasn't my style, but I'd love it if we picked out something else together, I exchanged it for a pair of earrings, which I still have, and told her that the jeweler told me it could not be sized down small enough for my finger. I lied. But Grandma was smart and probably saw right through me. She went back to the jeweler, and the next time I saw her, she was wearing the carousel ring and made a comment about how it was sized to fit her perfectly. Still, I didn't confess, only after she passed and left her wedding set to my sister, who burst into happy tears, had it sized and repaired so it fits her, and wears it every day. Did I begin to realize that Grandma had never bought me another piece of jewelry in the 30-plus years we had left together after the carousel ring. I didn't notice because she was super loving, generous and thoughtful, and also supremely careful to be fair to all her grandchildren. For example, she helped me in college by paying for my textbooks. My sisters were more expensive when she went to college, and Grandma cut me a check for the difference without my asking. I never would have. So in every other way, she was fiercely fair, but her final, petty revenge was had, all because my younger self didn't have the courage to tell her I didn't like an ugly ring. P.S. The carousel ring wasn't designated for anyone specifically, but my siblings and cousins thought it should be mine, and so it is. I still don't wear it.